Johnny Hansson against the miracle man, Felix, who has just such a good grip and long arms. These barrels perfectly suited for him.
Famous for his grip in those grip events.
Very true. Now, does he have the lower back power still? Yes, he does. No problem there. You see Mark's chosen to do the anvil. You can pick whatever order you like in these first three implements. The barrel's a bit more cumbersome, but the anvil heavier at 275 pounds.
Well, Felix, like a one-man pub delivery team, manages to right the barrel. Now it's back to the frame carry.
The important things to note here. So 45 seconds to go for one. And the other is you can drop it. That does not terminate your go. And grip should be good for Felix, that's for sure. Handsome Johnny Hansson goes down early. This is a truly world-class weight to have to carry. As seen in the finals of the Philippines a few years ago. And look at that, Felix delivers.
As always, really should have been a postman. Hansson managed 3 objects. The frame carry, 1.33 metres. Mark Felix got it over the line, all 4 objects, in 65 seconds.
If he had to drop it once, it must be really hard. It was so fatiguing, those first 3 implements. Even the great Felix dropped it. Still, 65 seconds, he got it done.
We move on to the American, Trey Mitchell. Taking on another American, Evan Singleton. Second time here, really impressed last year.
Just phenomenal. At one point leading his group and certainly looked on course for making the final before a biceps injury ruined his party. And this, in particular, the barrel load, was the one item he was worried about. Trey Mitchell in the lead.
And he did goof that first barrel throw, chucks that anvil on there.
And now the athleticism, though, of Evan Singleton, the former WWE wrestler. Oh, he started to catch up there, but then Trey Mitchell had a little shift. Here we go, back for the frames. These monstrous big frames, Danny, 825 pounds. Wow, Singleton gets it up and on with the belt for Trey Mitchell, who, interestingly, wasn't wearing it for those first few.
Seconds.
It's an unsteady start for Singleton there. It's kind of taken it out of him. Once you put these down, very hard to start up again and find your balance.
Yeah, look at that. You can stand up with 2 legs, all right, but as soon as you go to 1 foot to walk forward, suddenly you get this big swing happening.
No sliding.
It's getting away from him.
No sliding, says Magnus Van Magnussen. He's not even halfway yet, Singleton. Has Mitchell even got it off the floor? He slid it a little bit. I don't think he'll be given any distance for that, though.
10 seconds.
And I really can't stress quite how heavy and world-class an implement this is to lift and move, Danny. It's a really tough one to start the heats.
Well, Mitchell beaten. 3 objects, 31.4 seconds. But Singleton managed to shift that frame 6.1 metres.
He didn't exactly make it look easy, but then again, even Felix didn't make it look easy. Wow, look at the transition from leg to leg when it starts swinging about.
Representing Great Britain.
Onto the Brit Tom Stoltman. Will this be his year? For the albatross, they call him. Thanks to that enormous wingspan he's got on those huge arms.
He's just such a giant, Tom, and just handles these weights so naturally, beautifully. This looks easy.
It looks so easy.
There's a 220-pound barrel, wine barrel, no problem.
It just looks like he's tidying up after a party.
He's an impressive guy, wow. Last year, of course, came second in the final. And it was really nail-biting stuff against Alexei Novikov, who eventually won. And, of course, a last place in the Hercules Holder grip test event. And that was what killed his title chances. But look at this! Where's the grip problem now?
What the speed of the man.
He's done it! He's done it! Only the front had to go over it. That was extraordinary, Danny.
This is my playground.
This is my playground, he says. Maybe that's why he was tidying up. 49.69 for Tom Stoltman.
That was one of the most extraordinary things I've ever seen. Not least, most improved body part of a strongman. Right there, the grip. It looked rock solid.
The rock solid albatross. It wouldn't fly. But Tom Stoltman